Hey guys, I just wanted to come in here really quickly and let you know before my dog decides to make her grand entrance about what actually brings absolute, unstoppable, guaranteed success to you, your life, and your business. Well, because I've just posted and I wanted to give you personally this video, I want to let you know that the number one thing that I talked about is consistency. Now, this was something that I spoke to my gorgeous lady, friend, client in Bali about when we were together. We spoke about consistency and we spoke about making a big impact on people's lives, and it was really to do with showing up. So whether you are showing up for yourself and you are doing something consistently to ensure that you are bringing this into your world, into your cells, into your body, because that is what imprints it into the DNA. Or perhaps you are wanting to create a service just like the service I am giving for you and the one that I teach lots of people. And that consistency and what I really imprint on many coaches, healers and leaders' life is, imagine this. Imagine you are getting hooked into a series, right? It's a really exciting series, but they were really inconsistent. So one day you'd be watching it and she's just about to fall in love with the man of her dreams. And you're thinking to yourself, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. But then they just stopped. They didn't show up for about 3 months. You know what? You would stop watching that series. You, by way of self-preservation, would avoid getting hooked onto something that was going to feed your soul, even if it was just a little bit of an indulgent thing, because you don't want to get let down. It's the same with your clients. If you are going to show up and you want to influence and you want to succeed, you've got to be consistent so they know you're going to be the kind of person they can always rely on, that when they need to know what they want to know, or if they want to go to you for whatever product, service, or your influence that you are offering, you are going to be. Okay, number 2, energy. Now, if I told you that energy, yes, Cora, energy is actually a habit, and it is something that you can encode into your cells and create it so that it becomes your normal, just like the things you do in the morning are your normal, just like the way you dress, the way you act, the way you feel is your normal. What if I told you energy was the same? You see, this is something that you can encode into your cells. Now, this happens to be one of the features about myself that a lot of people comment. And when I think back in my life, even to the days when I was nowhere near where I am now in my happiness, in my emotional intelligence, in many factors, I was always told I had a lot of energy. There was something always, it's like God gifted me with this. But I think that I developed that. I think I developed it the same way as I developed confidence. That's if I'm being completely honest between you and I. I developed confidence, for example, because I should have been the kind of kid that never had any. So I created it, because confidence is not something that's born into us. It's something that's created. Energy is also something that I believe I created. But one thing for sure, your energy is cultivated, created, and encoded. So how can you make this work? You can do it through some basic NLP tools. Now, this is the 101 baseline that every person who knows Anthony Robbins, anybody who's experienced NLP will know how to do this, and it will be their big point of difference. and that is that they know how to get people to change their state. They know that the secret to the core is recalling memories of success, recalling memories of energy, recalling memories of love, and then stepping into them and bringing up the visualization, the sound, and the feeling. Got it? Okay, we're doing well. Okay, let's crack the code. The last one is something that I actually was teaching my client about today. This was an in-person client, and she's had a miraculous turnaround in a very small amount of time that she's been seeing me. And one of the things that she has really picked up that I have to offer, and I guess it's through my own way about me, the way that I behave, the way that I act, is omnipresence. Now, I'm not saying that I'm omnipresent like God, but omnipresence in yourself. That means that when you are with someone, you're not like a million miles away thinking, that's just my bell to tell me I'm about to jump on a call with another client. So, like a bell that goes off in your mind, omnipresence is a state of being where you are again in all your sensories. You are visually right where you are. You are audibly listening to what you're listening to, and you are kinesthetically feeling what you are feeling. Now, I've got about 1 minute to finish this video, but I want to invite you to come into my world for just $97 per month. Now, what will you get? The question is, what will you not get? Because not only will you have constant grooming masterclasses, I'm getting reminders all over the place here, guys. I've really got to wrap up. But you will also have meditations. You will be accessible to my library of meditations. You will have real-time coaching, wait for it, Monday to Friday in Voxer. And you will be able to grow and be empowered in the most incredible way. No contracts, no ties, just a delicious offer to help you to become unstoppable. If you want in, DM me, or if you happen to see this around on social media, Facebook and Instagram, where I do have a bio, go and click on the Royalty Elite Crown membership. It's the coaching membership, $97, and you're in.